So, you've made it. You're in Montreal. The boxes are mostly unpacked. You figured out which metro line goes where, and you've eaten your first real poutine. It was glorious, wasn't it? But now, a quiet feeling might be creeping in, especially in the evenings. It may be a person sitting alone on a park bench. It's a feeling of being on the outside of a giant, beautiful snow globe. You can see the laughter in the parks, the clinking glasses on a terrace, families strolling down the street. But you're not quite part of the scene yet. You feel a little lost, a little alone, and you might be asking yourself, did I make the right choice? Will this ever feel like home? This feeling is completely normal. It's the unofficial welcome package for anyone who moves to a new city, let alone a new country. It's the silent partner to your excitement and your hope. You are navigating a new language, new social cues, and a whole new set of unwritten rules. One of the first things you'll notice about Montreal is that it's not just one city, it's 100 different cities all living together on one island. It's a cultural mosaic, a beautiful, chaotic, and delicious mix of people from all over the globe. Walking through different neighborhoods can feel like teleporting. Little Italy, Chinatown, Park Extension. This isn't an accident. Montreal prides itself on being a multicultural hub. It's a place where are you from? Is a genuine question of interest, not a challenge. The city is a living library of human experience. Your neighbors might celebrate Diwali, Nowruz, Christmas. The languages you hear on the bus, French, English, Arabic, Spanish, Mandarin, Creole, are the city's daily soundtrack. This can feel overwhelming at first. It might seem like there are too many cultures to understand, too many customs to learn. How do you fit into a place that has so many different faces? The key is to understand that you don't have to become an expert on every single culture. Nobody expects you to. Instead, think of it as an all-you-can-eat buffet of human connection. You are invited to sample everything. The city's multiculturalism isn't a test you have to pass. It's a gift you get to open. It means that no matter where you come from, there is likely a piece of your home here waiting for you. And even more importantly, there are countless opportunities to experience traditions, foods, and perspectives that are completely new to you. Your own culture is not something you need to hide or leave behind. It's a new ingredient you are adding to Montreal's rich stew. The city doesn't want you to erase your identity, it wants you to share it. By being yourself, you are contributing to the very thing that makes Montreal so special. So, don't see the city's diversity as a barrier. See it as a bridge. It's a collection of communities and there is a place for you in it. You just need to find the right door to knock on. Montreal has a solution for the winter blues and the summer heat: festivals. This city loves a party and it throws them all year long for every reason imaginable. These festivals are your front row ticket to the heart and soul of Montreal. They are where the city comes together to celebrate music, art, food, life itself. The best part? Many of them have free events, so you can dive in without spending a dime. The Montreal International Jazz Festival, for example, turns the downtown core into a massive outdoor concert hall every summer. You can wander from stage to stage, discovering world-class musicians under the stars. It's pure magic. Then there's the comedy. Montreal is home to the Just for Laughs Festival, one of the biggest comedy festivals in the world. For a few weeks, the city is filled with people who have one job: to make you laugh. It's a reminder that humor is a universal language, and when the days get short and cold, the city fights back with light. Nuit Blanche is an all-night art festival in the dead of winter where museums stay open late, galleries stay open late, even metro stations stay open late, filled with unique installations and performances. It's a beautiful, slightly crazy act of defiance against the cold, and it's quintessentially Montreal. Beyond the big-name festivals, there are countless smaller, community-focused events that offer a more intimate look into the city's diverse cultures. You have Carifiesta, A vibrant parade that celebrates Caribbean culture with dazzling costumes and infectious music. Okay, so you know all these wonderful places exist. But how do you actually find them? It can feel like looking for a specific book in a library without a catalog. The good news is, there are many catalogs. Your first stop should be your local public library. Librarians are the unsung superheroes of community information. They know everything. Community Bulletin Board, physical. Community Bulletin Board, digital. Pamphlets for local groups. Websites for cultural associations. They are a free, friendly, and incredibly knowledgeable resource. Next, embrace the power of the internet, but look in the right places. Social media is your friend. Facebook, your nationality in Montreal. Facebook, newcomers to Montreal. You will be amazed at what you find. Groups filled with people who've been exactly where you are. Tips, finding the best grocery stores. Tips, navigating the healthcare system. Meetup is great for shared interests. Meetup, hiking. Meetup, board games. Meetup, learning a new language. Meetup, grabbing a coffee. Don't underestimate official channels. City of Montreal, Nouveaux Arrivants page. It lists resources. Community organizations events. Borough websites with local calendars. Public markets. Free yoga in the park. Colleges and universities are treasure troves. Student clubs and cultural associations. Concordia. McGill. UQAM. Université de Montréal. Keep your eyes open walking your neighborhood. Posters in cafe windows. Flyers on lampposts. Signs outside community centers or places of worship. Community supper sign. Language exchange coffee sign. Be actively looking. Finding your community isn't passive. It requires a bit of detective work. Every flyer you read is a clue. Every website you visit is a clue that can lead you to your people. Once you find an event or a group that interests you, the next step is to show up. This can be the scariest part. Walking into a room full of strangers is nerve-wracking for everyone. The secret is to go in with the right mindset. Your goal is not to become the life of the party on your first day. Your goal is to listen and learn. Approach every interaction with genuine curiosity. Ask questions. People generally love to talk about their culture. People generally love to talk about their traditions. People generally love to talk about their experiences. Asking, "This music is beautiful, what is it? I've never tried this dish before. Can you tell me what's in it?" is a sign of respect and interest. Learning a few basic phrases can go a long way. In Montreal, a simple bonjour is essential. Learn to say hello in their language. Learn to say thank you in their language. It shows you've made an effort. Nobody will expect you to be fluent, but the attempt itself is a powerful act of connection. Also, be mindful of customs. If you're visiting a place of worship, for example, check if there's a dress code. Do you need to cover your head? Do you need to remove your shoes? A quick online search beforehand can save you from an awkward moment. One of the most important things you can do is to just listen more than you talk. Don't assume you know anything. Don't compare everything to how it's done back home, unless you are asked. Instead, be an observer. Pay attention to how people interact. Pay attention to how they greet each other. Pay attention to the general energy of the space. Give people their physical space. Some cultures are more reserved than others. A good rule of thumb is to let others initiate physical contact, like a handshake or a hug. Your job is to be a welcome guest, and the best guests are attentive and respectful. Finally, a simple but powerful way to show you care is to offer to help. Whether it's helping to set up chairs, clearing plates after a meal, cleaning up at the end of an event. Offering a helping hand is a universal sign of goodwill. It shows that you are not just there to take, you are there to participate and contribute. Don't be pushy about it, but a simple, "Is there anything I can do to help?" can instantly change you from a spectator into a member of the team. It's a small act that speaks volumes. Making friends as an adult is hard. It's not like school, where you are forced into a room with the same people every day. Building real, trusting connections takes time and effort. Think of it like a slow cooker recipe, not a microwave meal. The key ingredient is consistency. Showing up to the same place at the same time, week after week, is how you move from being a new face to a familiar one. Join a weekly class, pottery. Join a weekly class, a language course. Join a weekly class, a dance class. Join a sports league. Join a book club. When people see you consistently, trust begins to build naturally. You become part of the landscape. Be the one to take the first small step. After a group meeting or class, try saying to someone, "I'm going to grab a coffee. Would you like to join me?" The worst that can happen is they say no. If they say yes, you've just moved the connection outside its original context. A huge step. Small invitations are low pressure and easy to accept. Following up is crucial. If you get someone's contact information, actually use it. Send a simple text a day or two later. "It was great to meet you." One of the oldest tricks for making friends is to bring food. If you're invited to a gathering or potluck, bring a dish. It's a conversation starter and a way to share your culture. It says, "I want to contribute." Volunteering builds deep connections. Build a community garden. Help out at a festival. Serve meals at a shelter. You form bonds based on shared values and teamwork. You get to see people at their best, and they get to see you at yours. Finally, be patient with yourself and others. Friendships don't blossom overnight. It can take months, even a year. There will be moments of loneliness and doubt. That's part of the process. Keep putting yourself out there, even when you don't feel like it. Celebrate the small victories. A friendly nod from a neighbor, a short chat with the baker, an invitation for coffee. Each one is a brick in the foundation of your new life here. Trust that consistency, kindness, and genuine curiosity will lead you to your people. Hosting is a powerful way to solidify friendships. Learn about the history of your neighborhood. Learn about the history of the city. I remember my first year. It was a blur of trying and failing and trying again. About 6 months in, I went to a potluck from a language exchange group. I brought a dish from home, nervous to share. A woman from Quebec tried it, and her eyes lit up. She asked me for the recipe. She told me about her grandmother's tourtière for 20 minutes. Sharing stories over food, I felt a flicker of belonging. It wasn't a grand fireworks display. It was a small, warm candle. And that was enough. Feeling at home is a marathon, not a sprint. Breaking it down into small, manageable steps can make the journey feel less daunting. In your first week, focus on simple, exploratory actions. Your mission is to just get a feel for your immediate surroundings. Visit a local public market like Jean Talon. Visit Atwater Market. Don't just buy things. Soak in the atmosphere, the sounds, the smells. Learn how to say hello, thank you, and goodbye in French. Bonjour, merci, au revoir. Try using them. Find one meetup group or community page online and just join it. You don't have to go to an event yet, just join. These are tiny seeds you're planting. In your first month, it's time to be a little bolder. Attend one festival. Attend a community event. It doesn't matter if you go alone. Going alone can make you more approachable. Volunteer for a single activity. It could be for just one afternoon at a local event. Find and join one weekly group that meets regularly. Language exchange. Running club. Hobby group. The goal is to create a routine of social interaction. By the end of your first year, aim to deepen the connections you've started. Host a small gathering. It doesn't have to be fancy. Invite a few people for a simple meal. Host a board game night. Invite people over just for drinks. Hosting is a powerful way to solidify friendships. Belonging isn't a destination you arrive at. It's a series of moments, small and large, that slowly stitch you into the fabric of a place. It's the day the barista at your local cafe starts making your order as soon as you walk in. It's the first time you give someone else directions on the street and realize, with a jolt of surprise, that you actually know the answer. It's the moment you defend the city's bagels in a debate with someone from New York. These small moments are the bedrock of what it means to feel at home. The journey is different for everyone, but it always comes down to connection. You have to be brave enough to seek out new experiences, even when you feel scared or awkward. Go to the festivals, visit the cultural centers, explore the neighborhoods. You have to be humble enough to listen. Ask questions, learn a few words in a new language, and observe customs with respect. The city has a million stories to tell, and your role at first is to be a good audience. Then, you must be willing to join in, sign up for that class, go to that meetup, volunteer for that cause. Consistency is what turns strangers into acquaintances, and acquaintances into friends. And as you become more comfortable, you have to be generous enough to give back. Share your own culture, host a small dinner, offer to help a newer newcomer than yourself. This is the final step, the one that closes the circle. When you start helping others feel at home, you realize you've built one for yourself. The path to belonging in Montreal is paved with curiosity, patience, and poutine. It's a path of seeking, listening, joining, and giving. So go out there. Be brave, be kind, be curious. Explore this incredible, complicated, and beautiful city. Share your story and listen to the stories of others. Before you know it, you won't just be living in Montreal. Montreal will be living in you. And we'd love to hear about the moment it happens for you. Share your stories, share your tips, and let's continue to build this community together. Please like, share, and subscribe to MTL Daily Blog to share these inspiring stories and building the community for new immigrants and residents of Montreal and surrounding areas.